Okay, Coach, it's the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. No bigger stage than this one. Sold out MetLife Stadium, located just outside of New York City. Straight ahead, we pull the curtain on the postseason with an AFC wildcard matchup between the Denver Broncos and the New York Jets. What twists and turns will January have in store for us? The NFL playoffs are officially underway.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up. Ready to break. Mike 37. Come on, dude. Hey, lock it. Get it.
On first down, St. Clair call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
Early down stuff to put this off. In a precarious position. We know the securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Manning going to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
2 plays so far, a run and a pass attempt, and both have gone backwards.
Probably not how they drew that up.
Not at all.
Looking for a better play coming up on 3rd. On 3rd and long, it's Manning. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A really nice gain of 25 yards. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make him make someone miss in the open field.
To throw is Manning. Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sack back at about the 43-yard line. So after the sack here, 2nd and 14. Manning. And the pressure gets to him again. And that is the 3rd sack this offensive line has allowed this first quarter.
Yeah, that puts him on pace. Let me do the rudimentary math here. To be sacked 12 times in a game, I know he's not going to go for that. I wonder if it's going to reshape what they decide to do on offense in terms of play calling.
Well, I can tell you what, when he popped up, shaking his head, frustrated right now behind center. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that's caught inside the 30. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Certainly not what they wanted defensively. We're hoping to hold them to a field goal. Instead, they're able to convert the 3rd and long here on the opening drive.
So not only was it a flip in field position and a flip in fortunes, but how about mentally? You just described it. They were hoping to force them into a field goal there. Instead, they give up the big gain, and now it's 1st and goal. The offense has got them on their heels.
Throwing is Manning. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Robbie Anderson there to make the grab. And the Broncos take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Tucker with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
Ready, ready. 8, read. 15, check back 15. Watch the run, watch the run. 6.
Now a give left side to Falk. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on second and a couple. Well, the second down throw on target, and he'll be brought down right around the 37. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first series.
Here's second and 9, just a yard on that last run. Running right, here's Falk. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. Young on 3rd down. That's caught by the big tight end, O.J. Howard. And he's going to come up a few yards short. Brought down at the 45.
Look at me, zipper. Hey, wahoo.
On 4th down, they snap it to Young. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And unable to break away, they stop him a few yards shy. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And that will force a turnover on downs.
Here we go, set, 15, line, 15 line. Hey, high 7. Hit it.
Manning now on 1st down. To Mixon on the check down. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Now Manning. He's letting this one go for Fuller. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
Now Manning. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They'll go for it. It's Manning. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Broncos first down. This quarterback now already over 100 yards passing in this first quarter. It's 1st and 10. To throw, it's Manning. Rolling to his left. He rifles one that's intercepted. Desmond King picks it. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Sponge. No. Kill.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Young to throw it. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
We said it before the game, and I think it's still apparent. If these guys are going to advance in these playoffs, they're going to have to wreak some havoc coming off the edge.
Yeah, wild card round. They told us the wild card could be that defensive pressure. They showed it there.
Treystone, travel. Hey. Hey, Echo. Hustle. Choose.
3rd and long for Young. And that is incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to get them the football, but you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction.
Come on, fellas, take over 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out.
But the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Throwing now is Manning. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Desmond King picks it, and they will take over at the 26-yard line. They set themselves behind the chains, tried to get it all back in one play, and it backfired.
Didn't it feel like a pitcher working his way into a 3-0 count, right? You're behind. What do your coaches always tell you? Get it back one pitch at a time. In this case, they tried to get it back right away, and it didn't work out.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A Jet 1st down, 18 big yards that time. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Look at me. Door.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
218, chop. Hey, Sam on. Go.
At their 49-yard line.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive they went 3 and out.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
He's coming.
Here's the first carry for Bo Scarborough. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Go. Hard. Yep. Hey, Delta.
Now Scarborough. And an alley to run. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 23 yards the pickup there.
This is a little bit like baseball here. Strong up the middle. Both sides want to be that. In this case, the offense ended up winning the ultimate battle.
And those big runs between the tackles, that's a little deflating for a defense, isn't it?
It really is, because that's where your strength's supposed to be. You're supposed to be in a spot where they can't make that yardage there. You're supposed to send them outside. Not in this case.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. And to give this time to the tailback. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown run as they are now on the board here in the 1st half. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how are we going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This is taken at the 3. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Let's go.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. Now a throw over the middle, and he's got it to start the drive. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. The former second-round pick, this is Joe Mixon. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. Manning going to try and throw on 3rd down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a first down, too.
First down, Broncos.
Coming up at the half, we remind you that we're going to do what we've done all year. We'll get you down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown on what's going on here in this wild card weekend as we begin the road to the upcoming Super Bowl. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Here's Manning to throw. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off at the 13. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
Now they try the right side here. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Go!
It's now 3rd down and 6.
Hey, Alpha!
Mike's 50!
Go!
To throw on 3rd down. Young. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down. And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down.
Zipper! Hey, Haywood!
Here's Young. They'll indeed go for it. It's caught. Shepard. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Jet first down.
Come on, set. 90, Wolf.
It's our time.
Hey.
Check.
Smooth. Hey.
Right back to him on first down. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
Mike check 33.
Greystone, travel.
Tight ends Ringo.
Go.
Tight ends on the Ringo. 4 down.
Go.
Hey, check Mike 33. Check Mike 33. Let's go, D.
Ready?
On 2nd and 11 now. Young. This is Shepard on the catch. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down. They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here. So we're at halftime of this AFC wildcard matchup as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, both teams trying to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC wildcard game. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. They'll go right back to the ground with Fulton. He takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 10 yards is the pickup, good enough for a Jet first down. Couple of very nice carries to start this drive out.
Yeah, 2 first downs. And how about that second one? What a nice run on that particular play. I'm telling you, they're going to start to think that this game is easy if they continue to rip off yardage like this.
Rock it. 5. Get it.
This is Scarborough. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play there. Second down.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
X3, 218, chop it. Go.
Check 49.
Lead grip.
And he'll give it here to his running back. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Brings up 3rd and 10.
Mike 50. So don't say nothing.
Hey, Stu.
Out.
Go on.
You got tight.
Hit it.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. The throw on target to his receiver, McKenzie. His second catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a first down.
I'll give the defensive guys a little bit of credit. They didn't let the deep ball beat them on that play, did they?
No, the drag, that guy can be your safety valve. We saw it right there.
Yeah, and it picked up a first down for them, too.
Tackle.
Now. Protein spill. Go.
Now a handoff looking right. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Going to give this time to the tailback. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7.
Hey, Charlie. Go. Now.
Now here's Young. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7.
That's trash.
Bravo.
54. Mike 50.
Look at me. Zipper. 5.
On 4th down, Young. Going for the deep ball. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. And he returns it up just shy of the 20 to the 19-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having,
On the ready.
a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So
nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Ready, break. 80 weapons.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Manning. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down. Play action. Manning. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. This is caught inside the 15. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Robbie Anderson. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Broncos have taken the lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 35. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
Now Manning. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Manning. He's going to air one out. That's caught inside the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A gain of 37.
A lot of running backs in the passing game, they're just used to check it down to them or maybe dump off passes. But this guy, they use him to stretch the field, don't they?
The stretch to right there turned it into a really nice game.
Check, lucky.
Mixon with a first down carry. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. They moved the ball over 50 yards between this play and the last one. Manning now to throw. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Jarrell Casey in there to record another sack, and that is now 6 on the afternoon for this defensive unit. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal.
He's crossing. He's checking credit.
Now Joe Mixon. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Broncos push further out in front. Solid job up front. Really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
That was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result, 6 points.
Touchdown. Tucker with the extra point, and it's now 21-7. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, we were having a tough patch. This too shall pass, this too shall pass. And if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. A first down there on a pickup of 25. A first down throw for Young. And he cannot get away, and Young will go down. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. Now Young. It's hauled in by Shepard. They'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for third down. The Jets on third down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 11. Throwing. Young. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And he gets this only to the 44-yard line. Not near enough to keep the drive alive.
X3, 218, chop. Hey! Hey, seam 6, seam 6.
Mike 50. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
Big grip.
Fourth down, Young. And he's got a man. It's the tight end Howard complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on fourth down. This quarterback now 12 of 17 through the air as he leads his guys up on first down. Now they try the right side here. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
Protein spill. Hey, wahoo!
Now on 2nd and 13. Young. He'll find Metcalf. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down.
As long as you go through your proper reads and progressions, the drag route can be one of those old reliable plays because usually it's good for a good chunk of yardage, as we just saw there.
And those guys like it, right? They can get the ball with a full head of steam.
Especially against man coverage, because man coverage, they're typically running away from someone and not worried about traffic coming out on the other end.
And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. A third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. Now they'll run it with Scarborough. And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. They run. This is Scarborough. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The tally there, minus 2 yards, brings up third down.
It's third down and 5.
Now! Hey, high 7.
Mike's 50, Mike's 50. Not here. Hey, Mike's 50, Mike's 50. Hey, watch the lane.
Young. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Juan Thornhill. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
To throw is Manning. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Whistles now in a timeout defensively. So a wise move as they'll use the first of their timeouts to force one more play before the 2-minute warning. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he's able to get up here to the 26. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So it's Bronco football as we get your reset here. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there that brings up 4th. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Throwing is Manning. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that is incomplete. The Broncos unable to convert here on 4th. And the Jets are going to get the football here in great field position.
Ready? Pilot, 64, weak.
Don't let him breathe. Play that tight deep. Don't let him breathe, defense. Check, check.
Weak grip, weak grip.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And that's off the mark, incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Hey, lock it. Leo, Leo.
Watch the ship, watch the ship.
Hey, Echo.
Dudes.
Yo, 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 go, go.
Young, going to throw again. Throw left side, complete. It's McKenzie. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Hey, check Mike 33, check Mike 33.
Look at me, zipper. Let's go.
3rd down, Young from the gun. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Shepard. And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down.
Hey, Alpha.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
You must be, hey, Sam off.
SOS. Check 9.
Hard. Hey, Haywood.
Switch.
Hey. Go.
Now a first down throw for Young. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's McKenzie. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. They'll run it now out of the gun. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line.
15 line.
That's a gain of 6.
Hey,
Brings up
5.
On 3rd and 1, here's Young. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off inside the 10. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. Well, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game, go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts.
Ready.
It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Ready.
Manning going to throw here. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. And he's got him. Got his man on the end route. Complete. Now the Broncos will use their 3rd and final timeout It'll be their third and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside.
On the set.
Mike is a 50. Check Mike 50. Pick it up. Pick it up. Pick it up.
From the gun, it's Manning. Escaping the pressure right. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Robbie Anderson saving his best for the playoffs with his third touchdown of the game. And the Broncos push further out in front. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This is fielded at the goal line. Oh, the spin. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
On the ready.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here."
Rush coming, and he's taken down. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left.
Brought down back at the 14-yard line.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20.
You ain't doing nothing today. You ain't doing nothing.
Five. Yeah. Lead grip.
One last shot for Young. And he's going to go down again. Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout. And a wild card win moves them on to the divisional round.
Everyone plays all year long for the right to get into the tournament, as they like to call it. Wild card, divisional, doesn't matter to them. One moves on, one goes home.